Don't you just hate the internet? Virgin Media, I had problems with them a month ago. It appears to have done the same thing. I've had to change frequencies. I apologise profusely for that. The subject is hypnosis does not exist. This is part 2. You may also want to watch part 1 of the video that will be further down this page. But now we're live. In 2 minutes I'm going to go live with answering questions. Please ask the questions under this video. Steve Miller just messaged me going, have you gone down then? Yes, I did go down, love it. But I'm back again. I'm ready to answer questions on the subject. Hypnosis does not exist, that it exists only in the mind of the believer, that we use suggestion and psychological trickery and manipulating the environment. So we give the client what they expect. In other words, we give them the consulting room with the shelf behind us with loads of thick psychology books on it, so they think we're well read and therefore we must be really clever. We have the swinging watch on the desk, so it's there in the peripheral vision, so that if they ask us, will we use it or do we use it, we can say, well, do you want me to? Not, no I don't, it's different than that. We can say, do you want me to? And if they say yes, that's because that's what they believe hypnosis to be. Then rather than telling them it's not, go with the preconceived ideas they already have, even if they're wrong, and manipulate them to your advantage. You know, if the client says you're not going to make me run around like a chicken, are you? Rather than what most hypnotherapists do, spending time convincing them that no, it's nothing like that, you'd be far better off just saying, you know what, you've only paid for an hour of my time or whatever time slot you give them. And if we do that, there won't be enough time to, cure your phobia of heights. So if you want to pay some more money, I can make you run around like a chicken, or we could just get on with helping you leave here the confident person who no longer has a fear of heights. Which would you prefer? They always say, get on with it, right? But what you've done is confirm to them that what they thought is correct, and people like to feel they're right. They don't want to be told they're wrong. And also, you created a power thing in them that, yes, you've got the power to do that. So if you've got the power to make them look like a chicken, sure, you've got the power to stop them smoking, help them lose weight, gain confidence, or whatever. Where in truth, the real power lies in charging them a sizable... We lost it again then, but we're back. A sizable fee so that they can buy into it and believe, so that then, going through the important seeming ritualistic process, they can remove all self-blame, shame, guilt and regret, because your session will be structured, especially if you were to learn complete mind therapy from me by going to hypnotherapybootcamp.com, your sessions would be structured so that you would make the client feel loved, wanted, needed, appreciated, cared for, cherished and valued, which would mean it would improve their self-confidence, self-image, self-esteem and self-control, which would move them towards a life of success where they feel a sense of direction, understanding, courage, calmness, esteem, self-confidence and acceptance, thus meaning you've taken them away from where they were, where there was a lacking in one of the areas of either feeling loved, wanted, needed, appreciated, cared for, cherished or valued, which meant that they don't fully have full levels of self-confidence, self-esteem, self-control and self-confidence. Confidence, image, esteem and self-control, that's right. Which means that when they come to you with a problem, they're in the negative end where there's some kind of failure, okay? Where there's frustration, aggressiveness, insecurity, loneliness, uncertainty, resentment, emptiness. They're at the end where they're trapped or in pain, sad, depressed or stressed. Our job's to move them towards freedom, happiness, feeling relaxed, calm and successful. And we can do that with the ritualistic process that removes all self-blame, shame, guilt and regret from them and give them permission to change, an excuse to change and a process that they believe in that makes them feel good. As Emil Kuhl said, every day in every way I'm feeling better and better. And you prove that by saying that to yourself 3 times in the morning, 3 at lunchtime, 3 in the evening, it changed people's lives for the better. That's why I always give people an audio CD after their sessions and tell them to listen to it every other day for the next 28 days. So it gives them something to focus on. It removes any self-blame, shame, guilt and regret from themselves. It further brainwashes them and compounds the suggestions. I'm now going to start answering questions. Please ask them under this video. I'm quickly going to look under the other video just to see if there were any questions asked there. The other video may have vanished or may have gone somewhere. That video's ended. Which video? I'm going to have to click refresh on the laptop because as I lost it on here, I lost it on there. So I'll click refresh and I can see your questions. Okay, that's good. Technology for you. Technology, I'm rubbish at. Hypnosis, really, really, really good. And so are my students who whose testimonials you can see at hypnotherapybootcamp.com. Okay, cool. Right, now, there's loads of comments. Thank you. Right, let me click view more comments. Here we go. Right, you're live now. That was 5 secs. I'm not sure if that's the video that I'm live on now, but anyway, here we go. You're live. This should be good. Winky wanky arty farty. Yes, that is my phrase. I've been using it for 25 years. Thank you very much, Chris Thompson. Steve Miller says, are there any academic studies that you refer to prove that hypnosis does not exist? Well, let me just say that academic studies-wise, there's academic study in 2011 that Scandinavian researchers said that the glazed eye thing that people see and you see in science fiction films is proof that hypnosis exists. Yes, I did say that. In 2005, I'm live, apparently. Oh, on my profile, coming back to group, tell them. Haha, I've gone live on my profile rather than Steve Miller's group. So I'm going to finish this. Go to Steve Miller's A-listers hypnotherapy group. Haha, here we go. I'm going to Steve Miller's hypnotherapist group because this blinking thing